हाँ भाई। इस गेम के लिए देखना पड़ेगा मुझे कि कैमरा कहाँ पोजीशन करूँ। ऊ गेम खुल क्यों नहीं रहा। ओ, ऊ नहीं। शायद हार्ड ड्राइव है ना ये वाला गेम, इसलिए टाइम लेता है। बाकी वो काउंटर स्ट्राइक और वो तो एसएसडी पे है। अच्छा ये वाला कर लिया था मैंने। क्या है? सेम। और ये क्या है? नहीं है सही। मैं किधर हूँ? थक गए थोड़ा शुरू में।
Fuck knows. Lucas was a real hard ass. Didn't
Guy like that is bound to have enemies all over.
ये मैंने इतना सब कुछ किया हुआ है। चेक कैसे करते हैं ये नाइट मेरा डिफिकल्टी क्या है ये। ये कब बनाया मैंने?
Let me tell you one thing. If Ader doesn't find Lucas's murderer, Jack Matt will personally hang him by his balls on a branch.
Well, Ada sure gained a lot from the commander's death.
What are you trying to say?
सबटाइटल्स क्यों नहीं आ रहा?
Nah, nothing. Only that it was because of Lucas's death that Ada was promoted to commander.
You suspect Ader is involved in...
अच्छा नाइट में। अच्छा वो किधर है सबटाइटल्स? ये क्या है? भाई वो किधर है? ऑन हुए तो है।
Lucas's murder?
I suspect that if you eavesdrop, you'll get yourself hurt. Or worse.
नाइट में डिफिकल्टी में सारी आइटम्स भी नहीं दिखाते जो लूट कर सकते हैं आप।
Anything to do with Lucas's death? Keep your brutes away from our homes, Anderson.
The keys, the right
And reap the
What's that all about?
I'm contemplating a bold new direction in distilled arts, but sadly, I'm not able to serve you right now.
Next to the metro.
Wait, distilled arts? Serve me?
Yes, I'm a bartender, and not only am I looking to revive the lost art of mixology, but I plan on reinventing it.
How so?
Through the infusion of special herbs and booze, not only to make it taste great, but to give it healing properties.
So what's the problem?
You see, the wrong amount of even the finest ingredients could be the difference between creating a refreshing healing cocktail and deadly poison. Only one person can help me achieve the right results, and they say she is a witch.
So this so-called witch lives somewhere in the city?
In the central loop, where the buildings reach the sky. Behind the bank, I hear.
Yeah, naturally. Where else would you find a witch if not behind a bank?
How droll. Anyhow, I need her expertise to reinvent mixology. With her knowledge of herbs and my bartending skills, everyone will want to come and drink my cocktails.
Don't think you'll have to try too hard to convince people to drink booze.
Oh, but you see, this won't be just any common hooch. Each will be a handcrafted work of alcoholic art.
Well, when you put it that way, I'll keep an eye out for her if I make it into the city center.
I would be eternally in your debt, and the first drink would be on the house.
Yesterday I had a good day. Killed 5 infected while on patrol.
Nice. My record is 3.
Because they're giving you shit patrols. If you went around the hospital...
नहीं मतलब ये तो फुल हुआ है।
once or twice, your stats would improve.
Of course, I'll need my own bar. I don't want to work for
Do you have alcohol?
If you're lucky, like me. Found this bottle in a basement while on patrol.
Hey, so you got patrols covering the whole area?
Someone's got to do it. City's got us to thank that it's even still standing. What, you want to join us?
What would I need to do?
Complete the training. Hard as fuck. Not everyone can hack it. Don't need weak links, you know?
I haven't seen a uniform like yours before.
I'm a carrier.
A carrier? What's that?
I belong to the Carriers Guild. I'm one of many.
If there's so many of you, why haven't I seen your uniform before?
We're discreet. We're entrusted with valuable information, and therefore keep a low profile.
Now, your profile isn't so low right now.
Indeed. Our headquarters are located in the center, and the only passage right now goes through the subway tunnels. The Peacekeepers control the passage and aren't letting anyone in or out of the center right now. Until they do, I'm stranded.
That sucks, especially since I'm in need of some information.
I can't help you. We have a strict code of confidentiality. Only our guild master would be authorized to share information.
Well, then he's the one I should talk to. Any other ways I can get into the center?
Not that I'm aware of. On the surface, the border of the center is a no-man's land. It was devastated in a chemical attack, cutting this district off from the center. The air and ground are poison. Only the most freakish of monsters can survive there.
Damn. Well, I'll have to find a way. Somehow.
Good luck.
लोडिंग मूवी अटकेगा।
Summed him up right there. Imagine Matt and Juan standing next to each other, side by side.
Hey. So, what did they want from you?
If you'd been there like you said you'd be,
Oh, I did my best. I didn't know there was anyone else in the tunnel. Lucas's death is a big deal. They love this motherfucker like a father. Aitor doesn't have Lucas's charisma. He's gonna have problems.
Ader said he might let me through to the center, if I help him.
What? What are you supposed to help him with?
He wants me to find Lucas's weapon, the Lazarus. Went missing from the crime scene. He believes finding it will help find the killer.
The Lazarus, huh? Fancy set of brass knuckles, right? I know a guy who trades stolen goods and other shit he gets from thieves.
A fence?
Part-time fence, full-time scammer. An artless one, too. He's got half the city after him for debts right now. If anyone in Villador is fool enough to buy a peacekeeper weapon, it would be him.
And what's his name?
Hubert Cabazos, also known as Half-Ass Hubie. Every day he sets up shop in the nearby windmill and waits for customers. Probably selling booze and weed to the PKs. If you want to find the Lazarus, talk with Hubie. I'll chase down some other leads.
Okay, let's keep in touch.
ये क्या नॉन ठीक है सही है अच्छा ये पर्पल वाले बेहतर है ये ग्रीन वाली ला फजूल जगह है यार ये वोलेटाइल घूम रहा है वहाँ पे
The Butcher's our greatest enemy. He's responsible for the Black Monday bombings and the death of millions.
पास कितनी कम है
Find shelter, civilian. Storm through it.
Pilgrim, I heard about you. Why don't you join the PK?
You Hubert?
No, not me. I'm waiting for Hubie too. So get in line.
Got it. You know when he'll be here?
Maybe in an hour, maybe two. You never know with old half-assed. That said, he's got the best moonshine. So, worth the wait.
Nothing to do but wait, I guess. Hey, you Hubert?
Who's asking?
A customer. Want to buy something.
Hey, you're that stranger they wanted to hang, aren't you? Hey, Hubie, you got a special customer. It's that pilgrim from the bazaar.
Wait, I just want to buy something. So, that was Hubie, wasn't it?
Yep, Apparently had an urgent appointment with another customer. Shouldn't you be chasing...
Yeah, sure. Hakon, he's running away.
Nah, sounds like Hubie. Oh, wait a sec. I see him. Asshole's running to the northeast. Faster, Aiden. You almost got him.
Hakon, he's not here.
Impossible. I saw him right there. That little weasel must be hiding. Look around. Oh, wait. I see him. He's climbing. See that GRE building? He's climbing to the roof. Ah, damn. Lost him. But he's got to be on that rooftop, Aiden. Find him.
Hubie! Hubert! I just want to talk!
Wait a minute. Don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
About what? I haven't asked you anything yet.
I don't know anything about anything, I swear.
I'm told that you're a fence,
A fence? No way. A reseller, maybe, but...
I'm looking for the Lazarus. Yeah, used to belong to Lucas, the late PK commander. And don't try to tell me you don't know who Lucas is.
Well, then I won't.
You know anything about the Lazarus?
Are you kidding me? Even if I'd been offered those brass knuckles, I would have refused. I'm not an idiot. That weapon is way too hot.
Why did you run away from me?
'Cause every 5 minutes someone's coming after me, man. Okay, I may have given people a reason to be mad, but I'll make things right. Soon. Eventually. Maybe.
How did you know the Lazarus is a set of brass knuckles, I didn't say that.
Come on. Everyone knew about Lucas's little... love glove. He was always showing it off. If anyone thought I had him, they might also think I killed Lucas, which is bullshit.
But someone tried to sell it to you, right?
I told you, Okay, fine. Maybe someone did, but I can't say who. Client confidentiality.
Stop fucking around. Tell me or I...
Her name is Maya. I met her in the tenement building at Meatpacking Square. Near the old butcher shop. But I don't know anything else. Leave me alone. It overlooks some army barracks or some shit.
All right, I can find that. Hey, Hakon. Hubert said someone tried to sell him the Lazarus. Do you know a Maya?
No. Strange, because I thought I knew all the women here.
I'm headed to Meatpacking Square.
Meatpacking Square. It's a fucked up place. There are some barracks there the army set up in 23 when shit went south.
She's supposed to be in one of the buildings that overlook them.
Okay. Stay in touch, bro.
स्लाइड वाली एबिलिटी है नहीं मेरे पास. भाग ले look for Maya
Shithole indeed.
look
Hey kids, I'm looking for a woman named Maya. Hey, what's so funny?
Maya ain't a grown-up. She's just a plain old girl.
Hold on, you were the one trying to sell a PK weapon to Hubert?
Yeah, but the jerk didn't want it. Got all freaked out and chased me away.
How did you get a hold of a peacekeeper weapon?
We all found it. Was wandering around with these punks and ran across a corpse. Happens a lot. He was totally dead. We searched him, and I took the brass who's a Watsits, 'cause I figured someone would pay a pretty penny for him.
Maya, I need that weapon. It's very important.
You expect me to just hand that brass who's what's it over? Are you nuts?
The Whoozy Whatsit's real name is the Lazarus, and it belonged to an important PK. We might have a war if I don't return it. You could help us find a murderer.
Okay, I'll give you this stupid thing. But for 500.
That's a lot of money, kid.
Of course it is. Life's damn expensive. I have to buy water, and a marker for my brother. He's turning 12 soon, you know.
I can give you 10, and that's my last offer.
Deal! Nobody wanted to buy it anyway.
अभी तो 500 बोलते थे 10 के करीब में कोई सेफ हाउस है
Hey, Hakon. I have the Lazarus.
Cool. Get your ass to Ato with it. It'll make the perfect birthday present for him. Though I have no idea when that prick was born. I'll be near Metro Station.
Okay.
That reminds me of? A year ago.
Hey, man. Where could I get some food?
In the canteen. We have a canteen and a hospital at our base.
Like in the army?
Not like in the army. This is the army. We're bringing order to this fucking chaos. And who are you?
No one in particular. Does it matter?
It always matters.
I'm someone other than I was.
A fucking philosopher. Go to Carl, he likes that kind of bullshit.
I got your 6. Move on, soldier.
Oh, the pilgrim has returned. I hope not empty-handed.
I found the Lazarus.
I'll be damned. I was right that you could open doors we couldn't. Where's the fucker who had him?
In Meatpacking Square.
You didn't let him go, did you? That could have been the murderer.
A girl had him. She's 10 or something. She didn't kill him. Just looted the corpse.
Stop. We'll get back to this later. Leave us.
I did what you wanted. It's your turn. Get me to the center.
Opening the tunnel to the central loop is beyond my pay grade, Pilgrim. Command wants me to find the killer.
Ader, you promised!
Cool down, Pilgrim. I keep my promises. First, take this. Token of gratitude.
Ader, I have to get to the center. Get it?
You're looking for someone, right? I want to go to the central loop too. My wife and kids are there, and I can't protect them when I'm stuck here. The tunnel will open when I find the killer. Is that clear? You can help me, or you can wait until I find him myself. I see traces of blood on the Lazarus's blades. Lucas managed to wound his killer before he died. Bastard's got to have a nasty gash. If you find him, you'll not only help me, you'll be helping yourself.
Okay. Do you have any suspects?
The commander was murdered in the bazaar. There had to be someone from there.
The people of the bazaar are simple folk. Why would they risk defying you?
And that's why I want to discover the truth before the orders come down to use force. Besides, appearances can be deceiving. They want to get rid of us. They think anarchy is the key to building a new world.
Well, there is plenty of anarchy these days.
Carl is a faux pious hustler who brainwashes others with slick speeches. He says everyone's equal, but it's bullshit. You can't be a leader and an equal at the same time.
I'll try to find Lucas's killer.
Splendid. That's your ticket to the center. Head back to the bazaar.
Is there anything else I should know before I go?
Yes, as a matter of fact. But this is totally hush-hush. Word of this cannot get out.
Sounds serious.
Whoever killed Lucas took a little trophy. Carved his tattoo right out of his bloody arm.
They cut into his corpse? That is seriously fucked up.
Yeah, seriously. Men found out Lucas was desecrated like that, they'd lose their shit. And it would be total war. I'm telling you this because if you find that little trophy, then you've found the sick fuck who killed Lucas.
Got it. I'll head out right now.
लूट कर सकते हैं.
Howdy, citizen.
Aiden, still alive?
Worried about me, are you?
Of course. I have high hopes for you, Aiden.
Check this. Check this.
I carry only. You made the right stop.
Have I checked that off or not? No. Everything checks out.
Need to get myself a new weapon at the armory. This one's worn out.
ये बाइक क्यों करूँगा जब मेरे पास बेहतर है. % base damage.
You'll be packing now.
Okay, खत्म हो गया.
I remember when the world smelled like things other than shit and rotting meat.
A man of taste.
The Butcher's our greatest enemy. He's responsible for the Black Monday bombing.
PK's gonna envy your purchases, that's for sure.
Ader wants me to find Lucas's murderer. Only then will he help me get to the center.
Not doing his dirty work. Well, that's no surprise.
He told me to start with the bazaar.
Figures. PK and the bazaar really hate each other. Only two people matter at the bazaar. One is that overblown preacher, Carl.
I know that. Who else is there?
Sophie, his right hand. She has a way with the bazaar's more rebellious souls. Helps him keep control. There's also Dodger, a local gangster. He knows what's going on, and about the bandits led by Joe. But they're afraid of the PK.
Okay, I'll talk to Sophie and you look into Carl, unless you prefer the girl.
Sophie? She's not really my type, you know? And headstrong. You'll see.
The Butcher's our greatest enemy. He's responsible for the Black Monday bombings and the death of 2 million people.
of life and death. Accept this child into thy realm. A child which, according to your mysterious plan, you have taken from us to protect her in your book. May your heavenly domain...
Just goes to show you, everyone is safe.
Did you hear? They're having a tournament at Carnage Hall.
He was a PK commander.
दरवाजा क्यों ब्लॉक करके बैठा हुआ है?
Hey, who the fuck are you?
Easy, Chief. He ain't PK.
How do you know? They're creeping around here all the time.
He's that outsider, the Pilgrim.
What? He's from outside the walls. Well, fuck me. I don't know what brings you here, but watch your back, Pilgrim. And stay away from the PKs. They ain't no one's friends.
This time with a biomarker.
Carl said if you show up to bring you round so he can introduce himself.
What a nice change from wanting to hang me.
And remember, humanity created a civilization that turned out to be a colossus on clay legs. We cannot make the same mistakes.
He didn't want to, he had to. You were a threat to everyone.
Of course.
Do not listen to the ideologies preached by fools calling for reconstruction. There will be no rebuilding. Who would have thought? A pilgrim in the bazaar. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm still alive, despite your best efforts.
It's clear to me you're holding a grudge. But if you were in my shoes, you would understand. We are responsible for the safety of our community. And we treat this seriously. That's why we did what we did. I hope you can forgive us. So, pray tell, what's it like in the outside world these days?
So is gossip all you want from me, Carl?
No. But you came from outside, and you're walking around my flock. So, to set things straight, I need to know if you're a sheep or a wolf. What are you then?
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this metaphor.
Ah, yes. I see. Pilgrims are not people of metaphors or poetry. They prefer to act.
Yeah, about acting. I'm looking for Sophie.
Are you? And why, pray tell?
Got a package for her.
No, you don't.
Excuse me?
Sophie knows no one outside of Villador. She was born and raised here. That's probably why she cares about this place so much. She's of great help to me. So, unless it's a package from across the street, I'll have to call your bluff.
Who says I'm bluffing?
I do. I could tell a mile away. But all right. I'll tell you where she is. And you know why?
Why?
Because whatever it is you want, even if your intentions are hostile, she'll handle you. We will handle you. Just as we handled you before, Pilgrim. Go that way. You'll see a giant of a man. That's Herman, Sophie's bodyguard. She won't be far.
Thanks. Wasn't that hard, was it?
Don't lie to me again, Pilgrim. After all, I'm not lying to you, am I? Just want you to return the courtesy.
Apparently, you can't go through the tunnel either. Adrian's keeping us prisoners in our own home.
Sophie, can we talk?
Don't hurt him, Herman. Let him talk.
My name's...
Aiden. You're that pilgrim that came to town recently.
You're sure well informed.
Don't have much of a choice. I'm in charge of safety here. Besides, yesterday you made quite an entrance.
I'm looking for a job. Would you happen to know of any?
People here say you can be useful. I'd rather see for myself. How about a small errand first?
What are you proposing?
Go to one of the craftmasters, Alberto or Vincenzo. Both know the location of the purest crystals. I need some for a certain transaction.
Fine. I'll go talk to one of those craftmasters.
They should be at the bazaar. Do well, and we can think about giving you bigger jobs.
Fuck me. People will always complain. What were you even
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Looking for work, by any chance?
I thought I could trust them. You couldn't have screwed it up.
You look anxious.
Look, Urban, your nosy friend's back.
Found a job?
No luck yet.
It's not about luck, kid, but about character.
Like yours?
Ballsy. Okay, then. What does your hungry soul crave?
अच्छा
Someone like you must know a lot.
I like
Out of modesty, I won't deny it.
And maybe a little bird told you what might have happened to Lucas?
You know, I heard a pilgrim has come to the city. Very nosy. Grills people about stuff. Gets in the way. Sounds a lot like you. It can't be a coincidence.
Sure it can.
I don't believe in them.
You know anything about Lucas or not?
Well, that kind of information is expensive. You can't afford it.
I can
I
really
can work for it.
fix this game today. Oh, job.
You got any work I could do?
Leave your CV with my secretary and we'll get back to you.
Come on, don't fuck with me. I'm serious.
He's
You
asking for
barge
my
in here
CV
like
in a
you own the
post-apocalyptic
place. Takes
world.
coconut-sized balls. That's my kind of man. Or should I say, pilgrim. Okay. I might have a small errand for a tough guy like you. Take care of it, and we'll see whether you're worth knowing.
What do you need?
Minor thing. Need you to check in on a guy who's late delivering my order. Been incommunicado for a few days now. Might be trying to avoid me. He usually doesn't keep me waiting. No one does.
Who's the guy?
Hubert. Half-assed Hubie, we call him.
Met him. He lives up to his nickname.
Need you to find out what's up with him this time.
Okay. I'll come back after I've spoken to him.
He lives in the tallest building on the edge of Trinity Court, opposite the bazaar on Horseshoe. You can't miss it.
Why?
Hubert's not just a fence. He makes money where he can, and now he's hiding from half the city. He's super paranoid. Lives like a rat in a maze to keep himself safe. You'll need to climb up and find one of his secret passages to get in.
I can handle it.
When you're there, give him the password Sayonara, so he knows I sent you.
Got it.
Been waiting 3 years for the carnage.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Looking for work, by any chance?
Take heed and bear witness. For this is the news of the last city.
Babe. easy lockpick है.
Hello?
You again? How'd you find my secret entrance?
You call that a secret?
It was supposed to be. You're out of luck, though, buddy. I still don't know anything about anything.
Dodger sent me.
Dodger? Who is...
Oh, he told me to say sayonara. Does that help?
Okay. Shit. You should have started there.
Dodger's looking for the order you owe him.
I bet. See that? Busted leg. That's why I don't have Dodger's order.
You need help?
Nah. Wait. Don't go back to him. He finds out I botched the job, I'm done around here.
And what should I tell him?
Don't matter. He won't give a shit. He'll think I'm fucking him over. Hi. Can you go for me? Check out this storage area in an underground parking lot on St. Joseph Street. Cross the fence right in front of the massage parlor, enter the building, and head down the elevator shaft.
Well, hey, slow down. First, what would I be looking for if I did this for you?
GRE containers. According to the rumor that reached Dodger, there was a military installation here set up in the first days of the outbreak. And where there's military, there's usually a healthy stash of supplies.
What kind of supplies?
Don't know for sure, but usually good stuff from before the outbreak. It was only the finest for the military. Medicine, booze, whatever.
Oh, no wonder Dodger wants this delivery so badly.
Yep. Here. Take these bangers and give it a try, will you?
Fireworks. Firecrackers.
It'd be a big score for all of us, but I'm out of the running now. Literally.
Okay, I'll be back as soon as I can.
Thanks. You're saving my ass by doing this, buddy. But I'd wait till night falls to go there.
What?
Both zones are probably filled to the brim with infected right now.
Thanks for the tip.
Not that I'm in a hopeless situation, but can you hurry?
नाइट टाइम भाई वॉलेटाइल्स भर रहे होंगे दिन डे टाइम में Body booster.
How are you holding up?
I'll be fine. How about you?
Who are you?
You guys need help?
We'll be fine, thanks.
What happened?
We heard a rumor about this garage.
We thought it'd be an easy score, but we were wrong. Dumbasses.
Hey, at least we got far enough down to start up the old military generator and juice up some UV lights.
So, what happened then?
Further down, the underground parking is fucking swarming with infected.
Barely made it out of there alive. And then part of a wall collapsed on Jonas on our way to the surface.
Well, you won't mind if I give it a try, do you?
Knock yourself out. But it's probably not worth it. Unless you want to end up like me. Or worse.
Yeah, I gotta make good on a promise.
Here, if you manage not to die, maybe you'll find use for these. We sure ain't going back. Not that way, at least.
Well, thanks.
Can you hear those noises downstairs? That wailing?
Yeah, the peacock singing the Hallelujah chorus.
Must be howlers. They don't attack on their own, but bring other infected running. You think it's all clear? And one thing...
Quit fucking scaring.
Maybe we'll come back for this generator another time. Seems to be in decent shape.
And just how are we going to get it out of there?
It'd be lighter if we drain the fuel.
That'd do it. So what's our plan for
पड़े हुए इन्फेक्टेड भाई स्टाइल से मिशन कर रहा हूँ मैं ये नाइट में रहे इसलिए मैं नीचे ही गिर रहा है क्या? नीचे ही करना है।
I think this is the military storage area Hubert told me about. Let's look around.
इम्यूनिटी कितनी है?
Ooh. Filters. Never gonna have enough of these. I'm sure Dodger can use them. Looks like I struck gold. A bottle of Risen Glory Cognac. And some cigars. Cubans, the box says.
क्यों दिखा रहा है?
Looks like I got everything of value. Time to head out of here.
समझो उसको तोड़ना था। वो दोनों चले गए।
Wow, you made it. Did you find the stash?
Sure did. Thanks for the lockpicks. But what are you still doing here?
Is this him?
Sure is. Was kind enough to get the goods for us. Saved us a lot of trouble.
Very good. So, where did you find out about this?
A little bird? What's it to you?
Was it a little bird? Met a broken leg?
How would you know?
Because I broke it.
Why'd you attack him?
Hubert was planning to take the goods for himself. Tell Dodger he didn't find anything. Needed our help to pull it off.
But we didn't know why we needed half-assed Hubi. And now we don't need you. So, give them to us.
3 against 1? I like those odds.
Count again.
I counted 5 corpses.
Kill him and take the goods.
Bored out of my Hey, I got one. Order up! You're mine now. Ready for this? Dead now, fucker.
इतना स्टूपिड लगता है ना मुझे, ये इतना स्टूपिड लगता है। मेरी सप्लाईज भी ज़ाया करा दी।
How would you know? I counted 5 corpses.
Kill.
Sure ain't. Eat this, motherfucker. Don't let him run.
लो भाई, 1 मिनट, मेरे पास बंदूक भी तो है, मेरे पास गन है। गन इस्तेमाल करते हैं, वो गन में लिमिटेड एमो है।
Wow. Did you find the
I
kill him and take the...
Fucking hell.
Now that... Somehow, we just made a big mistake. Come on, jackass! Fucking get his ass!
Got ya! Coming for you! I got
मैंने चला दी. No, I'm not a beginner. This is nightmare difficulty. That's why it's taking so many hits. And that's why it's so freaking annoying.
How's the leg?
No
Like I
better.
said, I'm playing on nightmare
But it'll
difficulty.
heal
It doesn't matter how good my
eventually.
weapons are.
Oh, fantastic.
And this is the beginning of the
Something
story.
wrong?
Of course, my
I
weapons
had a
are
chance to
trash.
meet the bandits you mentioned before. They said that you'd plan on cheating Dodger after all.
Okay, the cat's out of the bag. But look, it was only gonna be just this once. Dodger would never find out.
But why would you steal from a man who's giving you work?
Look, I'm living by the skin of my teeth here. I thought just this once I'd pretend he gave me a bum lead and take the whole stash. Maybe get a little ahead for once.
And the bandits?
I figured an ambush would sell the story better. Didn't expect them to turn on me. But then, I'm an idiot, aren't I?
Seems like it. Trusting a group of thugs like them. That's what you get for being greedy.
I wasn't being greedy. Just desperate. Now I got a busted leg and don't know when I can work again. What happened to them anyway?
Now, they tried to kill me, but didn't.
Whew. And the goods? Did you reach them?
I got everything.
I'm begging you, don't tell Dodger. If you do, you'll ruin me. Please, take what you have to him. Tell him I'll be back in business as soon as my leg heals.
I'll think it over.
Come on, man. Without work, I'll starve. I won't even think about doing it again. I swear.
Don't make me laugh. You think I'd take your word for anything after this?
Believe me, I learned my lesson. I'll never do anything like that again.
We'll see.
To see the carnage hall carnage.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Looking for work by any chance?
Hayden, what you got for me?
I found these filters for one.
Okay. I'm not setting my world on fire, but I can move those for a nice profit.
How about these? A bottle of cognac and a box of cigars.
Now that's what I'm talking about. You see? I knew there'd be something valuable at that military base. You see that, Urban? Can I sniff out the good shit or what? Kick ass. Speaking of asses, what was Hubie's deal? Is he trying to duck out on me?
Hubert broke his leg, so I went and got the goods for him. He could use a doctor, or at least someone to look in on him while he's on the mend.
Oh yes, he'll definitely need a doctor.
What are you talking about?
You know what they say, trust in God?
But break your camel's legs, just in case. Guten Tag.
What? Hey, this psycho works for you?
Well, 2 solutions are better than 1.
You wanted to kill me?
No, who said anything about killing? I just told Klaus to get the loot. He can be a little overeager at times.
You jackass!
Oh, come on, don't pout. Look at Klaus. He's not mad about you killing his friends.
It's natural selection. You proved yourself stronger than them. You came in handy after all. I didn't know how to get to Hubi, but then you showed up. I waited until you were gone, and paid him a visit.
What did you do to him?
He was in terrible pain because of that broken leg. So I broke the other one. For balance.
That's what happens when you try to screw Dodger.
You fucking out of your mind?
No need to get all broken up about it.
Duralex, Sedlex. The times we live in are ruthless, and the law must be so too.
He's already learned his lesson. He said he wouldn't do it again.
Yeah? How can you be so sure? Any idea how many people half-assed has conned? People who are also just trying to get by. Who have families to feed. He's been asking for trouble for a long time. He got what he deserved. And he won't scam anyone ever again. Remember, rules are rules. With the whole world collapsing, we need them more than ever. Without them, we'd be no better than a pack of rats.
Did you call this following the rules? Your rules? You won't get away with this. Carl will hear the whole story.
Carl? He won't dare touch me. I know too much about him. I know too much about everyone. Even Lucas respected me.
Who do you think is behind his death? Barney? Sophie?
Barney and Sophie are just a pair of kids playing in a sandbox that's too big for them. On the other hand, they are really fucked up. You never know what might pop up in their heads. I know one thing, though. Curiosity killed the cat.
Thanks for your concern, but I don't need it.
I saw the potential in you from the start. But I had to figure out who I'm really dealing with.
Next time, find yourself another patsy.
Feisty, I like it. We'll meet again, Aiden.
When one of us is killed, they barely notice. But when the commander is killed, they turn the place upside down.
Back in the day, I had a huge, a massive,
A workshop, Dad.
Yes, a workshop.
So where is it? You're not in one now, Alberto.
You like what you see, eh? What a choice! Do come and visit again, won't you? Demolish. Just tell me what you wish. A pleasure, my boy.
Sophie sent me. She says you know where they can find some crystals?
Oh, for fuck's... They've already sent one of their...
Fuckwits? Who?
That fellow... Sophie's brother. Huh? What was the asshole's name?
Barney. The asshole's name is Barney. And he asked the same question about a dark zone with crystals.
Yeah, that's news to me. So where is that dark zone?
It's 120... 100 and...
Dad, can I tell him?
Oh, please.
100 meters from the metro. There's a big sign, fashion store, and a windmill on the other side of the street.
Thanks.
I guarantee my prices cannot be beat.
Sophie has interesting people working for
Hey,
her.
you. Yeah, you. Looking for work, by any chance?
Well, what did you find?
I know the location, but I was told your brother asked about it already.
Herman! See if Barney turned on his radio. Barney? Answer me. Barney! Damn. So that's why he's gone offline. He's looking for the crystals on his own. And throwing a wrench in the works yet again.
This isn't the first time, I gather.
No. He's always trying to prove himself. Last time he got wounded. Wasn't that long ago either. A fucking kid. I'll kill him. I'll just kill him.
How'd Barney get wounded?
He didn't want to tell me. My guess is that the PK's got a hold of him.
Your brother keeps secrets from you?
That's none of your business. Barney, answer me. Damn it all to hell. If he went to a dark zone in his condition, he's a goner.
I can try to track him down.
You?
I've been in the dark zone before. In the GRE hospital.
St. Joseph Hospital? Really? If you save him, you won't regret it. Go. At once. You have to find him before dawn.
I'll do my best.
I've been waiting 3 years for the Carnage Hall tournament.
Sophie, I'm inside. There's no sign of Barney yet.
You have to find him. He has to be in there somewhere.
I'm looking.
Hurry.
Fuck's sake. How much does the ship weigh?
Fuck! Now what am I supposed to do?
Barney? Are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Sophie sent me.
Yeah, right. And I'm a PK general. Whoever you are, fuck off! These are our crystals. You get it? You won't have them.
Barney, open up.
Fuck off.
Sophie, I found Barney, but he's locked himself in a room.
He's alive. Good. A stubborn fucker. Just try and talk to him.
I'll try. Barney?
Go back to where you came from!
Your sister is worried about you.
Don't you even... Keep Sophie out of it!
But it's true.
You're damn lucky I'm busy here, dipshit!
Barney, I'll count to 3. 1,
2, 3. Go the fuck away! You ain't getting a thing from me! Fuck shit!
Great. Barney! Okay, that's it.
They gone?
Yeah, went out for some air. Your sister mentioned you're stubborn. She didn't say you were an idiot.
Hey, I should beat you down for that. No, Birdie. We gotta find Birdie.
Who?
He lured away the infected when they were about to get me down there. If not for him, I'd have ended up like Kojak.
You're in no condition to look for anyone.
He's just a kid, man. I promised his old lady I'd bring him back, understand? He drew those bastards to himself, you get it? So I could grab the crystals for the bazaar. I have to find him.
You're in no condition to search for anyone, Barney.
I'm not going back without him.
Where can I find him?
He was on the ground floor when those assholes surrounded me. They ran out after him through the side door.
Okay, you stay here and wait for my signal. I'll find your friend, and then come back for you. Got it?
Hurry!
Blood. Must be Birdie's. Trail should lead me to him.
कौन सा लूट भाई नहीं कौन सा लूट कर रहा है, कर तो लिया सब। पता नहीं। इंग्लिश लग रहा है मुझे।
I took out all those fuckers. Best birthday ever. 16 years old. And not... Who are you?
I'm Aiden. Can you move? Barney sent me.
Barney? Of course. Good old Barney. He made it out, right? He got the crystals?
Yeah, he did. All thanks to you, kid.
I pulled it off. Killed 3 infected. Did you see? Well, 2 are wounded already, but... Listen. It's my birthday today. And... Can I ask a favor? You see... over there. My radio. I have to call someone.
Here, but we gotta hurry.
Of course, of course. I just gotta... Hello? Mom? You there? Mom?
Nathan? That you? What happened? Where are you?
It's all good, Mom. We're almost... Barney and me are just finishing up here.
Barney! He promised me that he'd keep you safe!
Don't freak out, Mom. Listen. We got him. The crystals. We got him. And I killed 3. 3 infected. I beat them, Mom.
We really need to get going.
Then get the hell out and get back here safe! Barney promised!
Sure. Soon. We'll be back soon, Mom.
Nathan? What's going on? Nathan? Nathan!
Barney. You there? Barney?
Aiden, you there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to reach your brother.
Barney's here already. Just arrived.
He... what? He was supposed to...
Didn't trust you. He thought you wanted to take the crystals.
But he sent me to check on his friend so he could sneak away?
It's not like that. Come back to the bazaar. I'll explain everything.
Things are better for us now, right?
Depends, doesn't it?
Veronica, the guy was a prick. The PK were a pain in the ass with him in charge. Conclusion's pretty straightforward. Lucas is gone. Things are better for us. Amen.
It'd be better if you just shut up, Barney.
Where's Sophie?
You again? What are you doing? Spying on me?
You got something to hide? You were talking about the PK commander, weren't you?
Look at Mr. Nosy here. Watch where you stick that nose, Pilgrim, or you'll lose it. That fuckward Lucas deserved to die. That's the truth.
Barney, the truth is this. You're an idiot, and the Peacekeepers protect us.
Protect? From what? Who took over our windmill? The Peacekeepers. Who took over the Metro? Fucking Lucas. So they should get the fuck out before they all end up like their motherfucking commander.
You were supposed to wait for me.
S'posed schmozed. Plans changed.
Afraid I was after your crystals, huh?
Afraid? Of you? Give me a break. We've got our own interests to look after, Pilgrim, and they're none of your business.
2 of your men died for your interests. You used Birdie to distract me. That it?
You don't know shit about me and my people, jackass. Birdie was like a brother to me. For some reason, my sister wants to see you. So go bother her.
I gave you money to buy
Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm Damien.
Aiden.
You're new here, right?
Does it make a difference?
I pride myself on knowing everyone in this dump, but I don't know you.
Maybe that's because I just got into the city.
For reals? Wow. Respect. I heard that outside the walls, it's a bloodbath.
What does this have to do with the job?
Nothing, my friend. Just sussing you out. And I like what I've sussed so far. But about the job. First and foremost, it'll require a certain amount of discretion on your part. You'll be doing business for my partners, and it's their business only. No one else's. Head on over to meet them in West Quarry End. They'll fill you in on the details.
I didn't agree to this yet.
Haven't said you didn't agree, either. Just think it over. You'll come around. It's easy money.
Seriously, there's no time for delay.
Listen to what they say, Pilgrim. Barney.
We have to kill them, Carl.
They used to be family. We must negotiate.
You don't negotiate with extortionists.
You're nothing like your mother. Besides, I'm in charge here. Prepare your men. And we're giving Joe those goddamn crystals.
Fucking coward. I know what you think. But we have to listen to him, Herman. It's for the bazaar. Only for the bazaar.
Sophie.
Relax, Herman. He saved Barney, remember?
Interesting guy, your little brother.
You two didn't get along, I take it.
Let's just say it wasn't love at first sight.
Barney has his downsides. But on the upside, he is unshakably loyal. And with so many problems plaguing
मेरा
old
चेहरा ब्लॉक
Villador,
कर रहा होगा ये.
I just need people I can trust.
What are your problems?
You're the curious sort, aren't you, Aiden? Just ask. What do you want to know?
Those crystals. What's the deal with them?
They were created by the chemical bombings of the city. A byproduct of some sort. People believe the infection spreads slower if you wear them. Honestly, I don't think it does, but there's no harm in trying.
And that's why they're so important to you guys?
That and many other reasons. They're hard to get, difficult to destroy, and easy to get obsessed with. 'Cause they're so pretty, right? But most importantly, they're real, tangible things. Way more real than a piece of paper and old money. That's why they're so bloody expensive.
Why did Barney bail on me?
Crystals are valuable. We needed them for a transaction. And now, you'll be able to help.
Like I did with Barney and Birdie? It didn't feel like much of a help.
Barney was in shock when he heard about Birdie. That's why he bailed on you. He wants what's best for the bazaar, Aiden. He thinks he'll protect us all. He's really just a kid. He was just a teenager when our mother died. But even earlier, when he was little, we were always on our own. Now he's an adult and he doesn't need anyone. But he hurts himself the more he tries to help others.
That spat with Carl. What was that about?
Let's just say the PK commander's death only made our problems worse. Look around, Aiden. What do you see?
Something people outside the walls could only dream of.
All these people will be dead by the end of the month.
Why?
Because in short order, our water supplies will run dry. 2 weeks ago, a local thug named Joe and his pal Jack took over the only water tower in the area with their gang. Not long ago, they lived in the bazaar. But Carl threw them out for pulling scams. And now they're taking their revenge. They mined the tower and they're threatening to blow it up if they don't get a weekly tribute in the form of medicines, food, and crystals.
What are you gonna do?
What I have to do. I promise to help Carl. So while he's in charge, we're gonna pay off Jack and Joe. And they're gonna keep squeezing more and more out of us.
And so on and so on.
The most important thing is for my people to be safe. You've proven that you can be trusted. I want to ask you for help. Carl believes Joe will live up to his side of the bargain and that he'll give us access to water. But I'm skeptical. I have to send people to negotiate with bandits, and I don't want any surprises. Carl and our people have already set out for the spot where the deal will go down. Make sure everything goes smoothly.
So I should guard them?
Yes. From a discreet distance.
Did you hear? They're having a tournament at Carnage Hall.
Seriously, there's no time for delay.
Aiden? Something's up. Susie? You there? Sophie! We're under attack! What? Susie! What's going on? It was a trap! Run! Fuck! Susie? Ralph? Aiden, hurry! They've got all the crystals, everything we have! Yeah!
I see bandits. Oh, and a lot of bodies. Sophie, I'm sorry.
I knew it! I knew those motherfuckers would betray us! Fuck them, Aiden! Kill them all!
38.
Don't move!
This ends here.
Stand still! Suck this!
Surprise, asshole!
Can't touch this!
Made it. There are no survivors.
Fucking animals! Find the crystals. Susie had them.
Susie?
Carl. They took Carl
What? Where?
to their camp. We must...
Susie? Susie, where are the crystals? Susie? Sophie, I found Susie. She's dead.
I can't believe it. First Birdie, now her. Damn. Damn. Damn!
There's nothing you could have done.
No. Except that I sent them there.
Joe's men have kidnapped Carl. And I don't see these crystals. Fuck! Oh, shit. Fuck!
What?
The goon. Huge, ugly motherfucker.
He's slow. Just be careful. Search the other bodies, Aiden. Maybe the crystals are still there.
Sophie, everything's been taken.
Probably took them before you got there. Everything has gone wrong. All right. Enough of this playing defense. Let's meet by Jack and Joe's camp on the roof by the overpass. We're gonna go after Carl and our crystals. Jack and Joe will pay for this shit show.
Ain't that a bitch? Gotta be shit.
Aiden, how's it going? You alive, man? Fuck, I'm getting sentimental. I haven't said that to anyone since my third divorce.
I appreciate it, but don't get your hopes up. Not the marrying kind.
Learn anything about the commander's murder?
I heard Sophie's brother mention something about Lucas's death. That's all so far. Now they have a bigger problem. The bandits you mentioned, they took Carl hostage.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm helping Sophie get him back.
Good. Gain her trust. That might also help us find out what they know. Just watch out. They might be suspicious. But if you can do it, Ato will let us into the center.
Hey, Herman. Where's Sophie? Hey, why were you on the mission? Friends could have used you. Okay. I guess that means I should wait here. Mia?
Here.
Mia?
Aiden, what's the matter with you?
Mia, where are you?
अबे खाली है यार इसी में तो मिलिट्री मेड किट होती है
Mia. Oh no. 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 No.
Jack and fucking Joe will pay for what they did. I had a bad feeling about it from the start. I had a feeling Carl's plan sucked, and yet I let him lead.
Why didn't you send Herman on the mission? They wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast.
Him? He's strong, but as helpless as a child.
He's one damn big child.
You don't understand. Herman's almost deaf. He used to be my mother's bodyguard. He's been around us as long as I can remember. And after she died, he stayed close to us. One time, the lights in my shelter went out. The infected broke through a window. Herman blocked the path and tossed a grenade into a nearby infected. He survived the explosion, but lost his hearing. In a face-to-face battle, he's nearly unbeatable. But if he's caught from behind, he's as vulnerable as a child. A killer combination, especially for him. That's why I prefer to keep an eye on him. Sometimes I wonder if he's watching over me, or I'm watching over him.
Don't beat yourself up. Things could have been worse, too.
If I had listened to myself, we'd have water, and more of our people would still be alive.
You were just doing your job. You were following Carl's lead.
Yeah, but I won't let him lead the bazaar to its doom.
I see. You think Jack and Joe could have had something to do with Lucas's murder?
Joe, perhaps. He's a total psycho, and a thief. He knew the Peacekeepers would hang him if they caught him. But Jack wouldn't let him. He's a coward. He thinks rationally.
Alright, so what's the plan now?
From now on, I'm following my gut. Last time something like this happens on my watch.
If you'd hurried back there, maybe some of our guys would have made it. I thought a pilgrim like you was supposed to run like a fucking gazelle.
Barney, shut up!
What? If he'd have made it in time to help, we'd be having a party, not a wake. In case you change your mind.
He can be a real pain in the ass. But we'll do something good for the city one day.
Birdie, to your health.
I gather you were close with Birdie?
He tried to be a poet. Kept showing me his work and said all the other guys were too stupid to understand. I never told him how bad it was. He was a good kid. I took him into the group when he lost his father in a dark zone. He was 10 years old.
That's pretty young.
Too young. But he had no one else. So I took him in.
If you manage to take out those bandits,
Jack Cock and Joe Cunt.
You think killing Messieurs Cock and Cunt will change something?
Death usually changes a lot in a person's life. Carl was wrong. We should have gone after them right away. But right or wrong, we have to help him. He's one of us. We'll rescue him and retrieve the crystals from Jack and Joe. Besides, I won't let them get away with killing my people. Ralph, Susie, Logan, Birdie, they deserve revenge. And Jack and Joe sentenced them to death. So they'll die. Your radio.
Yeah, it picks up static sometimes.
Go see Alberto. He can fix stuff like that on the spot.
Thanks.
Aitor here. Leave, but make sure no one sees you. You two make a pretty pair, Aiden. I'm on the roof nearby. We have to talk.
Now.
It's about saving your life.
I'll tear them apart. I swear. I'll gut them. Real slow. Piece by piece.
To Ralph, Susie, and Birdie.
Are you just gonna stand there, or will you...
Game log हो गया.
What do you want?
I don't like what's going on here, Aiden. First, Jack and Joe's bandits killed Carl's people. Now Sophie's getting ready to retaliate. You're not a part of that, are you?
But you said you wanted me to get close to them.
I'm gonna search Sophie's camp. That's why I came to warn you. Rumors have started. You found the Lazarus for me. They may suspect you of being a PK spy.
That doesn't seem like it. They seem happy to take whatever help is offered.
So they say. But those people hate us, Aiden. Along with anyone who works with us. So if they do suspect, especially someone like Sophie...
I can handle them.
Lucas thought so too, and look how he ended up. Be a pity if I found you in a ditch somewhere. with a piece of your hide cut out.
You came here just to warn me?
You helped me with the Lazarus. And I take care of my allies.
Sophie's just fighting for water, that's all. I don't think she suspects anything.
You think so? She hates the peacekeepers. She blames us for not helping the bazaar, and for her mother's death. So when we start questioning her people, you better be careful.
Thanks for the warning.
You gain any intel for our investigation?
Sophie's also wondering who killed Lucas.
What else would she say? They know if we can prove they killed Lucas, it'll be a bloodbath. Find out from Sophie when she's planning the attack. Keep me informed where you are. Be careful. Take care of yourself, Pilgrim.
क्या है भाई? ऐसे क्यों पड़ा हुआ है?
Take care of yourself, Pilgrim. Don't trust the people of the bazaar. They're more dangerous than they seem. Don't trust the people of the bazaar. They're more dangerous than they seem.
अब 2 मिनट डिब्यूट कर पाऊंगा इसको.
Take care of yourself, Pilgrim.
Must be. Dad, it's still early.
क्या लगती है यार ऐसे ही मरा हुआ मिल गया.
It looks like Sophie's not here. I better look for her.
Wanted.
Hey, have you seen Sophie?
Sophie? Yes, she went. She said,
She went that way.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Wait! There's more. One more thing. Something's wrong with not working with the. It's broken. That. Oh.
Dad's asking if there's something wrong with your radio?
Oh, it hisses sometimes, but as long as it works, no point messing with it.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure. Call me Aiden.
Vincenzo. Aiden? How do you become a pilgrim? Does that mean you're a murderer?
Vincenzo! Why? What do you. Why would you.
Dad, I'm asking because I'm curious. Will you tell me, Aiden?
I'm not that exciting. I've had to kill people, but I'm not a murderer. All being a pilgrim is to me now is a means to an end.
To what end?
Vincenzo, leave him alone!
To find the only family I've ever known.
Did you?
Not yet, but I might be close.
I hope you succeed. I've never found Federico.
Who?
Federico. He was my best friend. We were like brothers. We'd known each other forever. He disappeared like the other kids. Because of those fucking tests.
Tests? You mean GRE tests?
You heard that when they built the walls, they were trying to create a vaccine here? It all fell apart in a couple of weeks. One day, Federico vanished into thin air. We'd been playing football. I went to my house after that.
he went home too. And I never saw him again. I'm sure they took him. And that's not all. You see, he wasn't the only child who went missing that winter.
There were others?
2 girls disappeared from the building next door at the same time. And more, all across the city.
And none of them have ever been found?
No, but based on what Federico's mother said, I have a feeling I know what happened. Federico had been in the hospital a month earlier with pneumonia. His mother was told that some GRE doctor had ordered blood tests, but they wouldn't tell her why. A week after he was released from the hospital, he was gone.
Do you remember this doctor's name?
No one knew, and no one at the hospital would say. Only that he was on classified GRE business. Then, everything went to hell. The GRE collapsed. After that, some of the kids were sighted in the central loop. But not Federico. Every day, I wonder what happened to him.
I hope he's alive. And that you find him someday.
Me and you are the same, only the other way around.
I'm here.
How's your radio? Working now?
Sometimes it works. Sometimes, no. Roll the dice.
Susie, Logan, I swear I'll tear them apart and eat the pieces! Bertie! Ralph! To your health! I love you.
I love you.
What now?
Do you remember the beginning of the fall, Aiden?
Vaguely.
I remember it as if it were yesterday. We'd been defending the church against infected for some time. My mother was in charge. She was losing dozens of people every day. She was keeping everyone alive while I was keeping an eye on Barney. She begged the peacekeepers for help, but they ignored her. Eventually, she was injured. It was dawn. They led me to her, to the roof of the sacristy. She saw me and made me promise to look after my brother. She said it as if she was lending me a car and asking me to have it returned intact. After that, she appointed Carl as her successor, with me at his side. You'll grow up to be a far better leader than Carl, she said. But while the world is burning, people won't listen to someone so young.
She was wrong.
I've been thinking like that all my life. But not anymore. Now I understand my mother. You have to be ruthless to be a leader. I wasn't ready then. I am now.
I think I know what you're talking about. And I know what loss is like.
Talking about someone in particular?
About my sister.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe you don't have to be. We'll find out.
That's why you came to town. For her.
Yeah.
Sophie, we have to talk.
Time to act. The quicker we do this, the less prepared Jack and Joe will be.
Aiden. Aiden. And we started on the wrong foot. A sip of courage.
Should you be drinking this much before the mission, Barney?
Me? I got the toughest liver in Villador. Worry more about yourself, Pilgrim.
Where's Sophie?
There. On the rooftop. I'm watching you, Pilgrim.
ये इस कट सीन की कंटिन्यूएशन कुछ है, बीच में कट हुआ है कुछ। सोफी यहाँ खड़ो के बात करती फिर वहाँ फौरन वहाँ पहुँच गई।
I gotta set an example for my sons.
पहले से हुआ है। Oh.
Apparently the peacekeepers are watching us. Well, let them see what happens to Jack and Joe, and that we can do it to them too.
Well, you said it was time to act.
We're acting. I sent 3 scouts towards the camp. Carl and the crystals must be somewhere inside the building. Not many guards. Most are probably asleep. There are a few entrances to the camp. The front one, suicide. It's got the most guards. You go in first, we'll move in from the other side. And then we'll catch them in a pincer movement. If anything goes wrong, we retreat to our base.
Where?
The Tango Motel.
Who the heck?
Change of plans, Aiden. They attacked our safe house.
Who? Sophie?
You have my men there. Find Carl. Save him and get our crystals. Fast.
I'll do what I can.
क्या है किससे लड़ना है
Prepare now. Order up.
Hang on. Is that?
You think you're invisible? That's right.
क्या चल रहा भाई एक डाउन क्यों नहीं कर पा रहा भाई
you hack it?
Low.
I've got you now, asshole! You want some? Take him down! Let's play catch! You're mine! I got something for you, asshole!
लूट करूंगा इस एरिया को फिर मैं होगा
Bravo, Pilgrim.
The green, what's that?
Pilgrim.
मैंने
Where's everyone
कार्ड को
else?
पहले फ्री क्यों नहीं किया
They were attacked. Where are the crystals?
Over there. Radio Sophie. Fast.
Sophie? I have Carl. He's okay. What about you guys? Sophie? Sophie? Are you there?
You have to help the maiden.
Where should I go?
Tango Motel. Sophie's hideout is there. Run. Fast. Go to the Tango Motel, Pilgrim.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
Finally, someone showed those fuckers their place.
Aiden, I heard some noises coming from Jack and Joe's little village.
That's not all, Hakon. Sophie and Barney's hideout was attacked. It could be peacekeepers.
Fuck. Remember what you're here for, Aiden. We were supposed to get into the central loop and not get involved in local conflicts.
Don't get involved in this. Go back to the metro. We will share what we have with Aitor, and maybe he will let us pass.
I have to go, Hakon. I promised to help Sophie. Besides, that's the only way to get to the truth.
Okay. I'll be in touch.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Shit. I'm too late. Sophie! Barney! You there? Sophie? Sophie, report in.
Inhibitor container nearby.
मतलब मैं यहाँ क्यों नहीं जा पा रहा?
Sophie! What the hell is going on? Report in.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Yeah!
Inhibitor container nearby.
This is Aitor. Does anyone hear me?
This is Aiden. Your men are dead. Oh, shit.
Oh, damn it, Aiden. I was actually starting to like you. You brought the peacekeepers here.
I helped you.
You betrayed us. And now we have to kill you. Helped Aitor and yourself. Helping us was just a byproduct. What are you waiting for? Don't know what to do?
Wait, Barney! Barney, wait!
Damn it. I got something for you.
Take some of this!
Look.
Fuck. You. Figures. I'm looking for Sophie! Sophie! Damn it, this isn't about you, Herman! Get out of my way! Oh, you fucking grizzly! Come on, come on. Herman, give it up! Let me talk to Sophie!
Catch! Always where you need me, huh?
Oh.
Barney, kid. Find Barney.
Where'd you come from?
I've got a sixth sense, kid. I knew you were gonna get in trouble. Barney wanted to kill you. Means he has something to hide. Something about Lucas, or worse.
What do you mean?
The murder of the commander. Now the takeover of the water tower. That's no coincidence, Aiden. Barney has long been looking to get out from behind his sister's shadow and rid Villador of the peacekeepers himself.
I'll try to find him.
Be careful. I'll go warn Aitor. Let's keep in touch.
Let's keep in touch.
Barney? Come out! Come on, man! I will find you!
Hey, if you ask nicely, I'll shoot you in the head. And if not, you'll spend a long time dying until you turn. So...
You'll be the one dying, Barney.
Barney, you're supposed to stop him, not kill him. Give me the weapon. Give it to me, brother.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So this is the thanks I get for helping?
Death is how we thank traitors. You didn't say you were working for Aiden.
I don't work for Ader, I work for myself.
No one can remain neutral in this, Aiden. We're fighting for survival. Without water, the whole bazaar will die in under a month. And the peacekeepers, they won't help us. Just like when my mother died. They just sat and watched us die. Turns out, you're one of them. You don't care about us. Tell me, why should I not kill you?
Sophie, shoot! What are you waiting for?
Because we can help each other. Who killed Lucas?
He thinks we killed him.
Sophie, talk to me. Did you do it?
No.
Sophie, what the hell?
Why do you care about this murderer? What did Aitor promise you?
Ader promised me passage to the center. That's why I'm helping him.
And you believe him? Just like that?
At least he didn't try to kill me.
He wasn't the one you betrayed. But I can help you too. Help us with the water, and I'll take you to the central loop myself.
Okay, first, I did not betray you. I'm helping investigate a murder, and that's different. As for your offer, isn't the only way through controlled by the PK?
There is another way.
Do you really believe that I'd just trust you again?
We need each other. You didn't tell us you were working with the PK, so we made assumptions. Things are getting more dangerous, and we all need to be careful.
You tried to kill me, Sophie.
I swear on the memory of Bertie, Susie, Logan, Ralph, and Herman, I'm sure. If you help us, we'll take you to the center. Will you help?
Fine. What's the plan?
Jack and Joe escaped. We have a chance to take the tower and finally reclaim the water.
Before fucking Aitor does.
We'll deal with the peacekeepers and getting you to the center immediately afterwards. First, we need to secure access to water.
How do I get up the tower?
It's almost impossible without a winch, and Joe's men sealed off access. That's why I'm asking you.
So you want me to climb it?
If you do, you'll save a great many people, Aiden. We won't forget this.
Can you hear Sophie? You have a job to do.
बंद कर रहा हूँ, 12:30 हो रहे हैं, कल खेलूंगा CS। हाँ भाई।